Hello, today we're going to look at how we differentiate terms in algebra. First we're going to look at the language in calculus. So the word differentiation, it means the process of finding the slope of a line or curve at a point xy. And the lines or curves are defined by functions f of x. The derivative is the slope derived from the equation of the line or the curve. So if we have a function y is equal to 4x squared plus 3x plus 2, that could also be written as the function. And then we say the derivative of that function is dy over dx is equal to, and that's what we get when we derive each of the terms here, which is what we're going to learn how to do today. When we differentiate, we're going to use this set of rules, and I'm going to show you examples of each of those rules. Where we see a letter like A is a natural number. So an example of rule 1 would be y is equal to 3x. So then dy dx, the differentiation of y is equal to 3x, is going to be, if y is equal to ax, a is equal to 3, so it's going to be equal to a, which is 3. A second example would be if y is equal to minus 5x, dy over dx, the derivative of minus 5x is minus 5. The second rule is if y is equal to x to the power of n, where n is a natural number, then dy dx is n times x to the power of n minus 1. We might say y is equal to x to the power of 3, or x cubed. Dy over dx is equal to 3x squared. So 3 is equal to n, x is to the power of n is equal to 3, so dy dx is n times x to the power of n minus 1. So another example of this would be y is equal to x to the power of 2, x squared. Dy over dx is equal to 2 times x to the power of 2 minus 1, which is x to the power of 1. We don't write x to the power of 1, we just write x on its own. Rule 3. So y is equal to ax to the power of n. So a is a natural number, so we'll say a is equal to 3 x to the power of 4. Dy dx is equal to n, which is 4 here, times a, which is 3, times x to the power of 4 minus 1. 4 times 3 times x to the power of 4, take away 1, is 3. So it's equal to 12x cubed. A second example would be y is equal to 5x squared. Dy dx is equal to 2 times 5 times x to the power of 2 minus 1, which is x to the power of 1, which we just write as x, which is equal to 10x. If y is equal to a constant c, then dy dx is equal to 0. So an example would be y is equal to 14, dy over dx is equal to 0.